determine how to deal with ongoing communications from homeowners of Lot 17. I nominate myself and Al Stone to serve on said committee.
I think, again, I'm going to say this in open session. Mr. Miller, you have been acting illegally. I believe that as a board member, and I don't think you should be on that committee. I think you are forming this committee to hide your illegal activity. I think that's in violation of ARS 1804, which clearly states all this should be discussed in the open, and the intention of the law is in favor of open meetings. I think that you are forming this commission to hide the illegal activity of the board. I'm saying that as a board member.
Wayne, you make a big deal in all your writings about slander and defamation. Do you realize that works both ways, right?
Say again, sir?
You realize that works both ways? If you defame a board member or an individual, that you're also subject to claims for defamation?
I don't think that I've made any defamatory claims. I believe the board is acting illegally, and I believe I have a duty to stop that illegal activity. That's all I said.
Okay, so motion made. Okay. Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Nay, I am not in favor of the board trying to hide its illegal activity. I am not. I think it's clear. I've made these accusations. When I made the accusations, I've been faced with harassment, defamation, and whistleblower retaliation. And I think you're continuing to try to hide your illegal activity.
Do you think it's reasonable for you to be able to listen to the legal advice given to the board about your allegations?
Yes, because I think you will continue to act in an illegal manner. The greatest predictor of future behavior, I learned getting my degree in psychology, is past behavior. I believe there is a pattern of illegal behavior with this board. It's so clear, it's obvious to me that you cannot redact these records. You can't deny that records exist. You can't do it. Sir, I'm not done talking. You can't pretend or provide a red herring where you say, oh, you requested this, well, we're going to provide this, something different. So I think the board needs to own up to its illegal activity, and it needs to develop a plan to stop it. And instead what you're doing is you're going farther and farther, covering up lies with more lies, and you're going farther down this rabbit hole, acting more and more illegally, and trying to conduct meetings in closed sessions so that you can further hide your illegal activity. And that's my opinion. And it needs to stop. The board needs to develop a plan to stop this illegal activity.
What illegal activity? Be specific. So
how many times, sir, do I have to go over it? It's detailed in the video that is online now. The multiple violations of ARS 1805. Again, I detailed this both in the meeting and in the letter to you. I detailed where those violations are.
Did you get those redacted documents? Did you receive them?
That I did eventually, but the reality is the law was broken time and time again prior to that.
If there's a violation, we're not acknowledging it, but if you feel there was a violation of the disclosure obligation, then file your complaint with whoever you feel is appropriate. But if that was done, that doesn't indicate an ongoing practice of violating statutes. So you make that allegation, you're defaming this board, and you should aware of that.
No, I am not defaming the board. I'm accusing you of illegal activity, and so I've said which laws: ARS 1833-1804 and ARS 33-1805. I have detailed those allegations in my statements to the board, and I have detailed them in letters as a homeowner to the board. Not a big shocker, but as a board member, I still feel the same way. The board is acting in an illegal manner. I'm going to do everything I can to stop that illegal activity. I believe I have a duty to stop that illegal activity.
How is it acting illegally today?
Today? I didn't say you acted illegally.
You say it's acting illegally. How?
I didn't say I don't. No, I think you're trying to create a committee to get around the open meeting laws, ARS 33-1804. It clearly says that all the provisions of that law should be construed in favor of open meetings, and you're trying to close off a meeting. So, and creating some committee.
Because you're making it impossible for the board to get the legal advice it's entitled to.
No, no, I disagree with that. I think I've implicated you in knowingly violating this law as well. So I think that we need.
And I'm very unhappy about you filing a complaint. It was totally invalid, and I want you to know that I will consider legal action against you also. So
That's fine.
Just be aware that you don't get a free pass for doing these things.
Hey,
so with that,
file suit. Do it. Go for it.
Motion to adjourn. Did he say Katie acted illegally?
Stop acting illegally, Mr. Atkinson. I do think.
If you accuse my employee one more time of acting illegally, I'm going to sue you, and I'm going to subpoena every person in this conference room to not do it again.
I understand your threat of a lawsuit. I got it.
You gotta understand where I'm coming from. I'm done.
I'm having a little trouble understanding you. Somebody's yelling. So.
All in favor?
Whoa. I'm sorry, I couldn't. Hello?
Yeah, what?
There was a lot of yelling and I couldn't understand what just happened.
To adjourn. We had a motion to adjourn. We had a second.
Okay.
There were 3 ayes.
Yep. Stand by my allegations, gentlemen.